Welcome to another video, and today I'm in Burnhope, or Burnhope, and for context you've got Lanchester ahead of us there, and then Durham the other way going left, and then Maiden Law, which takes you to kind of Anfield Plain and over to Stanley as well.
The big communications mast here in Burnhope, and I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean you get a good phone signal or a good TV signal, or do you get both?
So here is the colliery wheel sculpture, and the plaque says this plaque commemorates Durham Miners' Gala big meeting held in Burnhope in July 1926, and apparently it was held here because of the general strike, which meant it couldn't be held in the centre of Durham. And then 60 years later, in 1986, it was held here again. As a commemoration, I suppose, as an anniversary 60 years later. There are some great views up here, very windy as well. I can imagine it's an unforgiving place in the winter though up here, with old coal trucks. So I'm walking down Front Street, and it's a long old road, is this? A couple of shops, post office, incorporated in a shop called Helen's Top Shop.
Oh, you've been told.
Don't get into trouble. Well, in front of those gates is the Burnhope Community Centre, but it's locked, so we can't go in and see what's going on. Oh, hang on, we can look at this though. It's got some bits and bobs. Community pantry and some other stuff I can't see. Coffee morning. Oh, there we go. Zumba. Keep moving exercise, carpet bowls, kids club, flower club, wellbeing club. Lots of stuff happening then. House prices in Burnhope. The cheapest one I've seen on Zoopla was about 60, and they go all the way up to about 200 and something really. Decent little shop here. It's got some fresh veg at the front. Okay then, cricket club then. So here we have a fitting memorial to all those that lost their lives in the First World War, I think. Well, actually in the Second as well. It says there. It says to the glorious dead. And ahead of us is the primitive Methodist Church, 1883, but that is all shut now and is up for a development opportunity, and the gates are locked, so we can't get in and have a further look, unfortunately. Get some decent views from here. Loads of wind turbines knocking about. So I'm here at St John the Evangelist Church. It's a fine church as well, I do like this. Another view of the church, and it's quite stunning actually, isn't it?
And you probably won't be able to make it out. It is fairly in distance, to be fair.
Right ahead, you can see in the middle of this shop, little turret sticking out, is the Penshaw Monument. At the end of the village there's sort of a stone memorial thing. It's got references to the church there that we've just seen, and the mining industry. A couple of shops as well. There's a cottage there, it's called the Board, and fine property over there as well. I've seen plenty of footpaths, public footpaths going off into different directions, so I reckon there's some decent walking around here, and it is quite glorious as well. Look at this lad. He's a dark horse. So check this out. It says the garage, and I thought when I walked past it before, just a bog standard garage somewhere. But it says great food and great good time, so it must do like beer and food and stuff, which is, what a good idea. The garage bar and grill. Well, as I'm walking back up the village, there's a lot of different kinds of residential areas. You've got these bungalow type things, and then sort of newer houses that might have been made in the 80s or 90s or something, and then to the left you've got terrace houses, and you've got a whole host of ex-local authority. I won't go down those roads because I'll just be showing you some boring old houses, but it is quite a big residential place, and population something like 1600. Post box feature. Well, that's Burnhope. or Burnhope, and yeah, it's not too bad. It's all right actually. There's some shops and the views are very nice, and it's quite affordable by the looks of it. So could I live in Burnhope? Well, maybe I could actually. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10.